Are you a parent who's having difficulties with your child's other parent and you're wondering whether it's a good idea to record their actions or not? And if you aren't wanting to do it, are you wondering about whether it's legal? Well, I'm family law attorney Patrick Slaughter. I'm with LaFevor and Slaughter, and I'd like to answer that question. The simple answer generally is yes. In Tennessee, we're what's called a one-party state, which means as long as one person who is a party to the conversation consents to the recording thereof, it is perfectly fine. Now, there are some limits to that. If you are not a part of the conversation, if you set up a microphone in your garage and you hear your parent, the other parent, talking to the child, that could be an issue. I generally advise if you're not the one who's doing the talking and the listening, then you shouldn't be recording. But anything that you record that is permissible under Tennessee law, meaning you were a part of the conversation, that is certainly something that can be used in evidence because it would be considered the statement or the admission of a party opponent. So if you're a parent, the other parent is acting like a jackwagon in exchanges, calling you names, ripping the child out of your arms or acting somehow inappropriately, if you can surreptitiously record that and then play that for a judge at a trial or hearing, it's going to have an enormous impact. It's also good to use these recordings as a defensive mechanism. If you're getting accused of all kinds of stuff and the other party is saying that you are the Satan's second cousin, if you will record the things that they are complaining about and then play them to the judge to show, hey, they're exaggerating or they're embellishing or no, I didn't do that, that also has a real big effect on the judge as far as how they consider the other person's credibility. So what I tell you is, yes, record everything. So long as you are a party to the conversation, you're fine. Now, if you have some of this evidence, but you're wondering how to get it to trial, or you're wondering if it's as good as you think it is, because a lot of times you'll look at these things and you will know what things mean that are being said that nobody else on the planet understands. You probably want to talk to an attorney that's experienced with these types of matters to be able to look and help you to decide whether this evidence means what you think it does and is beneficial or as hurtful as you think it is. So pick up the phone, give us a call. We're happy to look at that and give you some ideas. Because again, preparation is what wins cases. Having evidence so the judge just doesn't have to take your word for it is one way to make sure you're one step closer to getting that custody arrangement you're looking for.